GunninGamerz here. 7 Days to Die episode number 4 here today. We're gonna be looking at Horde day number 28 is where we're at. It is currently just a few hours before that massive Horde comes in. And folks, let me tell you what. You're probably wondering, where is the day 21 Horde? Well, we ended up hitting that one just perfectly during the recent Twitch live stream that we had this past weekend. And so I'll go ahead here in a moment and show you that was just an amazing Horde, by the way. It absolutely, for day 21, it took place right over in this region of the building, and they just came hard from this direction. And we had cops running over the hills. We had ferals. I mean, there was dogs, there was bees, there was everything got thrown at us on the 21-day Horde. So day 28 is going to be that, and then even more difficult. I'm thinking, you know, one of the things we still seen a lot of was the zombies running over the spikes and dying. Like, the spikes were still wiping out a good bit of them, but because there were so many, especially cops and ferals, they were destroying the spikes, and it allowed the other zombies, especially the hounds and things, to come right up to the building, and they were banging on the side. And in fact, I think they still got a little bit of damage there. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It was so much fun. It was one of the best 21-day Horde that I've seen yet in any of the wipes that we've done. So the day 28, I'm looking forward to it. And we didn't really do much to the building since the last time, except, and we're looking at it right here, we added on what we call a garage. And it's a little bit off here. I didn't really know exactly what I was trying to do with it at first, but when we actually build, which we're gonna do, the next video is gonna be the new building. We made it to 28 here, and we're like, holy cow, we need to move out. We're kind of like a kid that never gets out of their parents' house. We're just so comfortable here. But basically, this is what we call as a garage. Very simple, and we're gonna probably do up a bigger, better one on the next one for sure. But basically, it's just a ramp, and you can ride the mini bike right up here. You jump up, and you can offload. And what I want to do next time is I want to have an area that I'm probably gonna enclose it. Especially if you're in a city, I would recommend enclosing something like this, just because, you know, you don't have to deal with the bees, but we don't have that problem out here. Basically, what I want to do is put some bins up here next time, you know, so that you can actually come up with the mini bike and offload right onto into the bins, and then, you know, all that kind of thing. But what we did here, and I have to get that on. There we go. I didn't realize without your HUD on, you can't actually open doors. That's interesting. We better probably close that just because of the Horde time there. But if you go down here, it just goes underground. Of course, this is where we keep all of our mini bikes. And again, I want to emphasize, a lot of people in the streams are like, how at day 21 or now day 28, how are you guys getting all this high level stuff? Remember, we are playing everything in hard mode. We cannot make the zombies numbers higher without having our server take a poop every time a Horde comes in, and we cannot get the difficulty any higher. Like, we are max difficulty with the zombies, but what we are doing is we're running our time at the slowest possible increment that the game will allow you, which is 360 on the server setting. If you go any higher, from what I found, like I think I did 4 or something one time, it actually just the time just says 0000. Like, it doesn't. There's no time, so it kind of breaks the clock. So 360 is what we've got it set at. So it is only day 21 or 28. You know, a lot of people are in a day in the teens. They were like, how do you guys have purple this and purple that? Well, one, again, our time is running slow, so we do have a little bit more time. And the second thing is we have a large group of people. Look at the players. I think they're all fitting on one page now. These are all the people that we have, and I'd say about 8-10 of them are playing quite a bit on the server. And I still think there's a second page that's just not showing us, but we've got a lot of people that are on the server right now, and everybody's working together. We're all working together. We all focus on a task. Like, we had one guy that came in and said, my thing is going to be armor. And so he like spent all his points on armor immediately and got 600 armor by the second day that he was in. So he was making all of our armor. If I made armor, it'd be like 300. It wouldn't be any good. But he's making 600 armor, looking at basically, okay, so the weapons, some of the weapons that we have, I mean, yeah, there's 600. We've got all those people that focus, everybody right away, focused on Quality Joe and scavenging. That way we're finding really good parts. And I guess, you know, with doing the streams and the videos, these guys I'm playing with right now, they're so classy because a lot of them have brought back like parts for a Magnum, parts for a rifle, parts for shotguns, things like that. And they'll throw them in the bin. And we'll go ahead and go up there too. This just goes inside of what I guess used to be like the kitchen. So it just comes in the building. But, you know, they'll throw everything that they find in a bin. And then from there we craft out basically, you know, whatever best weapons we can get and throw it in here. So you got all these people running the map, constantly running the map, looking for parts, scavenging, looting, and all of our Quality Joes are up to like top level. If you look over here, scavenging. Okay, I guess it's not showing us anything in here. Oh, it's because of the 10. What a goof I am. Scavenging. Alright, so if you look at scavenging right here, you've got Quality Joe. This, again, if you guys don't know what this is, loot quality, it adds 100 points depending on your skill. Level 1 is 25, level 2 is 50, and 100. So if you find something that normally would have been 100, well, at least right there already it's a 200. And when you get your scavenging up, look at the loot time drops as well as the loot quality. It drops. Loot quality, or I mean, sorry, it goes up. Loot quality is plus 48.2. So I still haven't maxed this out, but there are several people that actually did already, and I'm finding tons of, you know, 500-600 quality stuff. So scavenging Quality Joe is why and how you're gonna find when you have 10 people running the server with that stuff leveled up all the way. You're gonna find a lot of purple stuff. I just wanted to get that out there. There is absolutely no cheating. I wouldn't waste my time doing videos if we're just doing like cheat mode. And, you know, because people are here to watch the videos, they want to actually see how the game is played, how things are supposed to be done, and, you know, how to do it. Now, you may not be playing in as big of a group setting as what we are. You may not have, you know, 10 people in the server, but basically you can still do what we're doing here. You just got to focus on that Quality Joe. And remember, you know, we do have a big group, but we've also got a big group to keep, you know, with guns. We get a bigger horde. Because of the larger group, we're getting more zombies per horde. We're going through more ammo. I mean, it's kind of like, if you think about like having kids in real life, you know, the more kids you have, the more mouths to feed, the more stuff that's needed to keep that whole family alive. It's the same thing in here. We've got, you know, a lot more food that we need, medical bandages, you know, first aid kit, all that stuff, clothing, guns, ammo. Holy cow, when we get these hordes coming in and we're all in the same place and we get the full horde in one spot, man, do we ever go through the ammo. Like probably 1,000, 2,000 rounds right there just gone. So it definitely takes us a lot more in that aspect to keep things running. So just keep that in mind. But that is how we've got, and of course, I've always said with the fire axes, stuff like that, like fire axe. So on the first day, and I showed this in the last video, first, second, third day, I'm crafting like tons, it's over here, I'm crafting like tons and tons of axes and just throwing them on the ground. Now I do want to mention, with Alpha 15, he is, from what Joel has said, that the dev there, they are getting rid of that ability. You won't be able to do that anymore. You won't be able to just sit there and craft thousands of stone axes and chuck them on the ground like we were to get our tool skill up. And I think I've probably made 3,000, 4,000 axes total. I mean, I would do like 1,000 at a time and just sit there and throw them on the floor. And again, I show that in the last video, a little bit of a pile right there. So it is something to definitely keep in mind of how we are getting our levels up. I get a lot of people coming in during the live streams, you know, asking how in the world are you guys where you're at in that time frame. Well, remember, we're working together as a group, and we've also got the time slowed down, so you might be playing on a server or on your setup where the time is just racing by. And the time that I've talked, I think it was about 2010, and now it's 2032, so you can see how that goes. So we have long days, but we also have long nights, which make it very difficult. And those long nights have made us where we've actually stayed in that house for, you know, 5 hours, 4 hours of actual real life playing time, just sitting in that house crafting, making axes, crafting gunpowder. Like, and then all day we have long days, we go out, we scavenge, we loot, we kill, we find. I've been all over the flippin' map so far. I mean, if you look at the places that we've been, the desert, to get all of the aloe and the everything that we need for the medical stuff down here, down in the desert, you know, we go down there and do runs. We've got looting all these cities, all these little crossroads have these little cities going, and we've been everywhere. We've been this city, we've been to that city. I mean, look at the area that we've covered on this map. Here's another city that we found, and I just marked it out. I haven't actually been into it. We've looted a few buildings on the outside of it. I've got this here. This is a build site. This is where we're going to actually go and build. We found this area. Here's a little town with some stores right there. We've looted that. There's found a bookstore and some things down here. So another little village, and of course we got the big nasty city. This place is just brutal. And another little town, kind of a city thingy I found over there. So we're gonna actually build right over here and put all of our stuff right. We'll have a city right to the north. We'll have a village to our west, a city to our east, and there's I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping to find another town down here, but there's military base. I mean, we've looted so many bases, and this is just where I've been. So you take this, and you know, some of the other guys, they haven't quite gone as far as I have, but imagine, you know, they've been all different other directions. So this is how we've been getting where we're at. This is how we like, you know, to play the game. It's definitely a lot of fun. So I guess while we wait, I'll show you the footage from the Day 21 Horde now. Just keep in mind that it is from Twitch. It's a live stream footage, so it is in 720, not 1080. That's how it has to be so that the viewers don't buffer. But it was a lot of fun. It was a great Horde. We'll go ahead and show you that clip real quick, and then we'll come right back, and we should be ready for this Horde to move in. Oh, they're coming from the north,
Up the ramp, up the ramp.
Got a good bit of... Oh, we got cops. We got... Take out the cops and the ferals if you see them. Oh, dude, they're coming in hard. Okay, cops down. Don't shoot the... Oh, we got feral. I'm going down here to shoot feral.
Two feral. Another feral.
Yeah, I'm back over here.
You want your butt?
How'd the dog make it up here?
I have no clue where I am.
Anybody with a shotgun come down here? We got anybody with a shotgun?
We got 3 cows. Shit.
I can't. It won't let me go in my other weapon. What the hell? Oh, I got hit.
We got 3 cows down there.
We need somebody with a shotgun to get down below to kill ferals that are coming in. I'm gonna work on cops with the sniper. Me and Lee are gonna work on cops. The ferals are gonna get past us. They'll get down there and just take them out. Okay, that copper's down.
Another cop coming over the hill.
Alright.
He's down.
He's down. Okay. Another feral coming. Oh, I took the feral's head off.
Nice shot.
Feral. The belly's coming in.
Got him in the face again.
Another feral coming.
Get ready, shotgun guys. We got ferals coming in. Ferals are in. Shotgun guys, ferals are in. We got 2 ferals over here up against the building.
He's got that one. I'm trying, my frame.
Kind of letting the spikes kick out these other ones.
I'm just lying into this guy.
Another cop coming, Lee. Another cop.
Alright, that barrel's
I'm
dead.
reloading. Another feral coming in. Another cop. Another cop. Get ready, shotgun guys. I think that one cop is dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Bees.
Oh!
From behind me. I was right up.
Another cop, Lee. Another feral coming, guys. I think he's down. Nope. Alright, he's down. He's down. How's the ferals going?
We got one here still. One here.
I got 2 down there.
A screamer coming.
Got her. Another feral. Come on.
Cop. Cop.
We got a bee coming in. I'll take it out. Another feral coming. Another cop lead. We got another cop lead. I'm reloading. Another. Oh my god, there's a bunch of cops coming. We're gonna get her, boys. You better get ready. Come on, my frame's going. Really hard though.
My frames are done.
I'm getting 10 frames too, but it's because I'm frickin' streaming it. If I wasn't streaming it, I'd be getting about 40 to 50 probably, and it'd be fine.
Wow, yeah.
I'm single digit frames.
Yeah.
I'm just going up the double. That single.
Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoa, I fell into the frickin' pit because my screen.
Just die, come on.
Get shooting at.
A feral down there.
Barrel.
Is it dead?
No.
Nope.
There's 2 of them down there.
Oh, now he's dead.
The second one.
Down to 3 frames per second.
He's down.
There,
He's down.
There's another one right here in front of me.
Start cleaning bodies up then. Well, we got sitting here and really running out of things to do while we wait, and I started thinking I really don't like all these trees that we've planted so close to the house. It's going to block our view until the zombies are pretty much right on top of us. So one of the things that I got so lucky and ended up finding was a chainsaw. It was only like 112 or something when I dug it out of a car the other day, but I was able to make a set of 600 handlebars, and of course I took not even one of our best engines, but I took one of our good engines and got the thing all the way up to 388. So that was not too bad. Now unfortunately this thing is super loud, but we're going to go ahead and hack some trees down really quick. Now one of the other things that I will point out, my god that thing is loud, is that I think I can cut a tree down with my axe faster, but... Oh. Either a zombie that I hear or somebody else. Alright. You definitely never want to go near a tree when it falls down, because even when they're on the ground like that, I've walked up close to them and actually gotten killed. Oh jeez. So yeah, the chainsaw is kind of a novelty item. I don't really find much use. I mean, killing zombies it works pretty good, but once you get your axe swinging skills or whatever it's called all the way up, and you got a good axe, you can hack trees down pretty good. Wow, it looks like I just had one fall right on top of me. I get so weary around these. I haven't been killed yet though. Not in this wipe. I have not been killed yet this wipe by a falling tree, so I'm hoping that stays that way, but I know, you know, I think it was in Alpha, it might have even been Alpha 13 something. I definitely got killed by a couple of fallen trees. Oh my goodness, see right there. We're gonna see which one is faster. You're gonna use the axe obviously, and I've got a 388.
You're ready.
Okay. Alright, let's make sure we don't have them fall on each other. You ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Axe is a lot less annoying, a lot quieter, and you don't have to burn up all that fuel and worry about the heat going up in here. Using those chainsaws and augers and things like that after a bit will definitely get you a nice little horde coming.
Oh, the auger definitely brings it.
Yeah, you get a couple guys on the augers. Oh, got one behind you, Lee. Good. Yeah, you get a couple guys in the auger, and you'll get some massive hordes that come in. Well, we're almost there, and that'll help clean things up a bit. We just kind of knocked a few of those trees back. Now, my luck is that they'll probably end up coming from behind us this time, where we haven't cleaned out those trees. The reason, again, we want to do that is because especially when you got a sniper rifle and you get these ferals and cops, once they render in and you see them at pretty much max render, you want to be able to be taking headshots on them already. Because by the time they get where I'm standing right now, it's too late. They're going to be running in, the cops are puking on you. And if you shoot the cops when they're farther out, you know, outside of their puke range, you don't have to worry about that so much. But if they get close, they'll be up here puking, killing other players, and it's just a really bad thing. So probably all these trees right here ought to go too. But I don't know how much more time we're going to get. I guess I'll do a little bit more chopping here and try to knock these ones back. Alright folks, it's just a few minutes before, and we're going to make sure our weapons are all loaded and ready to go. That one wasn't. So we went ahead and cleaned out a bunch of the trees around here. Got most of them out actually, and we had a couple of zomberts come in on us, but that should open things up a lot too to make it a little bit easier to see them coming in. So far we've had a horde come in over in this direction here. We've had, I think the day 7 came in over this way. Day 7 was over here. Day 14 and day 21 both came in from over here. I think day 14 was over here and day 21 was here. So you just never know what side they're going to come in from. And there we go. It's been my dream ever since a little boy. I wish we could have Bruce Buffer announce the hordes for us. It's time! Oh, I love that sound. Wouldn't that be epic?
Oh yeah. Coming out of the north.
Yep. Oh, look at this, coming from the front side. Holy buckets, are coming quick too. We got ferals and everything.
Holy crap, one got right up the damn...
Yeah. Gotta have to close the door. Woo!
Oh shit, I just fell out.
We got cops coming in. Close the door like big time, because they're coming. We're getting it. We don't have too many spikes that are going to stop them either. Oh my god. This is bad. We're gonna have to stand off to the side. Don't stand at the front of the ramp. So stand off to the side so that they do, they end up on the spikes. Look at them. I don't even know where to start. We got... We got a cop down there. Oh my god. Dang it, he blew up. I had to stop shooting at him. I'm reloading. Oh, he blew himself up.
Cop car on the bridge.
Got another cop up here.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to get somebody on the shotguns. Don't stand up there. Mike, don't stand up there. Go down onto the... Yeah, because otherwise they're gonna come up on the ramp. Got a shotgun. Whoever's got a shotgun, we need to pick out these ferals. Oh god, they keep coming. Got another feral incoming. Oh, it's so hard to hit him in the face. So that one's dead. We got one right underneath us. Okay, that guy's down. He's down.
Another barrel coming in.
Another one coming.
One on the ramp, one on the
Oh,
ramp.
Christ! One up here, one up here! Keep loading into him, keep loading into him. I gotta reload, I gotta reload. Alright, he's down, he's down. Oh my goodness. Oh Christ, another one up here! Feral, feral! Feral up here, I need help!
I'm
Reloading, reloading.
Ah, shit, I just fell off.
Oh my god, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. Oh! Oh! He down, he down. Whew. Holy, did you get him? Did he have anything on him?
He fell through.
Oh,
Another barrel
damn.
coming in.
Alright, we gotta get off away from this ramp, because, yeah,
Yeah, I'm standing, that's why
I
I'm standing
can't get
off the
past
side.
Mike here. I'm trying to get, alright. I went to go cross the other side, and that's exactly why we can't be up there. Alright. That was close.
Yes, it was.
Oh, we had two of them get out there.
B coming in, B coming in.
Yeah, I see him. Another feral on the way in, another feral coming. Oh my goodness. We got two feral.
Another barrel coming in. Top coming in.
Pretty much lost all my zombie noises. Kind of nice actually. Oh my goodness. Alright,
Top's down.
we got one
Another
feral.
cop coming in over the hood, over
Is there another one?
the ridge.
I see him. Reloading.
He's down.
He's down, alright. Another feral coming.
Another barrel coming in.
Alright.
He's down.
Still got one that's not though, right?
Yeah, one's down below me. Must be a cop. I just got.
Yep, we got a cop at the front of the ramp.
Ah, shit. I just fell down again.
Alright, did you get up on the ramp?
Yeah, I'm back up.
Okay.
I'm back up.
We got a feral still over here. Alright, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Another one over here.
There's one over here.
Alright, I think that might be the the end of it. Oh man, I can't wait to see what these pharaohs have on them. Oh, 552. They are so stocked full of magnum parts usually. Oh man, 600 magnum parts. We're gonna be rich in magnum. I just got a complete 552 sniper rifle off of one of them.
Oh, nice.
Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. See what we got here. A bunch of. I'm kind of going for the pharaohs right away, you know. Oh man, AK-47 parts of 5 something. You people are always wondering, where do you guys get all the good stuff? You know, it's all about that scavenging and Quality Joe. And you get a horde like that. You do spend a lot of ammo, but you do get a lot of good stuff out of it. Okay. Oh, jeez. There's still some crawlers coming in here and there. Well, they did a little bit of damage to our building, but it wasn't too awfully bad. Alright, well, we'll pick as much stuff off as we can, and we'll call the rest a day. That was a really good horde. Nobody died. That's what matters.
Glad we took these trees down over here, too.
Oh, man. Could you imagine? That would have been a real mess. Although, this time, because there was only 3 of us, I really wasn't shooting out too far. I was pretty much... I would have been better off with the shotgun, to be honest. I should have had my 600 shotgun that I've got, because most of the shooting I was doing was in damn pharaohs that were up underneath us here. And I couldn't even look out and snipe. We just didn't have the people like we did on the 21 Horde. And what works out really good, and that's why I think this building would really be all that we would ever need, is to have a group of people up here on the ramp with the shotguns, you know, pounding on whatever gets close to the building, and then have a couple of people with sniper rifles standing out of the way up on the rooftop, like we were doing in Day 21 Horde, just popping all the cops and the pharaohs before they could even come in.
Yep.
And, you know, taking care of the bees and stuff. But because there was only 3 of us, you know, we kind of had to just kind of be everywhere. And at one time I told Mike, yeah, don't stand up on the front. And then when I came to cross over, I paused for a minute, got distracted, and what do you think happened? A freaking feral jumps up here, and then in all the chaos that ensued right after, another feral came up. I thought for sure we were going to be dead.
Yeah,
But
well, I was
that's-
off to the one side, and
That's where that AK, as much as I don't like it, that's where that AK really shines. Because I put 30 rounds right into them and then reloaded and put another 15 probably out of that magazine. So, without that AK, we would have been, it might have not been, you know.
well, that's why I started pumping them with the pistol, because I could shoot 15 at a time.
Yeah, yep.
Instead of the rifle. The rifle might take his health down quicker, but just to pause them.
That's where that AK is kind of king. So, was a great horde, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've left it for about an hour after the horde, and it doesn't look like we're getting too much else that's going to come in, and that's usually the case. Now, Alpha 15, the rumor is that we're actually going to have hordes coming all throughout the night, and the hordes will now vary depending on the level of the people in there and all that sort of thing. So they're going to be much more dynamic, but right now, pretty much after you get that big wave, then you're done, and it seems like the higher up you go, up till 49 again is where they cap off, and then like night 56 is the same difficulty as 49, so on and so forth. It just seems like the difficulty of the hordes does increase, but at the same time it seems like you know, just the number, the time, really. Like the day 7 horde only lasts like 8 to 8 minutes, and then 14 is maybe 10 to 15, and kind of so on and so forth. And I didn't even look at the time to see how long that one went on, but obviously we'll be able to see that in the video. And it was a good little horde though, and a couple of close calls right there. Now again, people are always asking, how do you guys get all the purple and the good stuff? Well, look at just what we pulled off right there. A 44 Magnum frame of 552, a Magnum frame of 600. I cannot wait, because, well, my Magnum is already pretty darn... I actually already got a 600 on there, but now I've got another one, and I'll be able to give that to a couple of people, because we are short of Magnum frames. And those ferals are really popular for carrying Magnum parts. 44 Magnum parts of 444, not too bad. We're going to come back. SMG barrel of 322, that's okay, we don't really need those. The AK-47 part of 539, and of course the big one right here, folks. The big one. The big one. The sniper rifle of 552, and that is a complete sniper rifle right there. I mean, it's already better than the one that I have, which I have, let's see, I've got a 514, I've got a 600 stock, so I'll be switching out my stock. But I mean, that is just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Best thing I think I've gotten off of Feral so far. So that's how you can get a lot of the purple stuff. You got to get that quality Joe and the scavenging up. Well, with that being said, we're going to keep this one a little bit shorter. It's going to be kind of about the day 21 and the day 28 hordes. I'm hoping this is the last horde that we have to do at this building, but we are definitely going to need a lot of time to be able to get our next building built. So that's what the next couple of videos will be about, is getting that all built. And I know that day 35 horde is going to creep up on us, and in the past, day 35, it really starts to get difficult. So as far as this one went, we did pretty well. Again, we did not get a single thing off of any of those cops, and those cops are notorious for carrying a lot of ammo and some decent firearms. We did not get anything. They all despawned before we could get down to them. But you can see day 28, look at what it, you know, I mean, our building is pretty well intact, and this is all pretty much how it was on day 7. On day 7, I don't think we've really done anything to the building since day 7, or certainly since day 14. So I think we did have a spike upgrade maybe or something, I don't know, but basically, I mean, look at this. I mean, there's not that much damage that has been done to the spikes. We'll get some iron and come right out here and be ready to go. So this gives you guys an idea of how far you can go with just a little bit. Well, I want to definitely remind you all to check out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. We usually, at least one day a week for a good 5 hours or so, do a live stream that is just dedicated to 7 days to die for right now. Alpha 15, when that thing comes out, we are going to be all over this game even more. So I hope that you will join us over there. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter so you get those announcements when we're going live on Twitch. Don't forget to check out our Steam community for others that are playing the game and looking for people to join their servers. And lastly, leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And until next time, take care.